The government of Laos, with support from the government of Australia and the Global Green Growth Institute, or GGGI, hosted the first National Carbon Markets Forum on September 26, 2024. This event aimed to enhance Laos' engagement in international carbon markets. The forum was co-chaired by Mr. Amphaivan Udomde, Deputy Director General of the Department of Climate Change at the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment, Ms. Benita Somerville, Deputy Head of Mission at the Australian Embassy in Laos, and Mr. Rowan Fraser, Country Representatives for GGGI in Laos. Mr. Udubde emphasized that Laos is aligning its laws and policies with international standards to facilitate cooperation under Article 6 of the Paris Agreement while enhancing the efficiency and integrity of voluntary carbon markets already active in the country. He noted that as of September 2024, an advanced draft of the decree on carbon credits has been developed, which aims to establish a comprehensive framework for carbon project development and trading.
It is my pleasure to join Lao PDR's first National Forum on Carbon Markets. I want to acknowledge the hard work of the Government of Laos.
Ms. Somerville highlighted Australia's commitment to helping Laos achieve its climate objectives and participate in high-integrity carbon markets.
Significant non-carbon benefits. Robust standards for market integrity are essential.
She stated that the forum's focus on integrity aims to ensure that outcomes related to Article 6 maintain high standards of market integrity through transparency and good governance while upholding strong social and environmental safeguards.
Climate action in Laos.
Representatives from Japan, Singapore, and the Republic of Korea discussed their plans for cooperation with Laos on Article 6, outlining strategic opportunities for project developers. The United States government also shared its recently published Principles for High-Integrity Voluntary Market during the forum. The private sector entities played a significant role at this inaugural forum, with several organizations pitching their carbon projects and setting up booths to attract potential investors.
Climate action is the heart of Australia's.
Ms. Fanila Nguyen, Director of GGI's Carbon Pricing Unit, remarked at the importance of preparing both administration and project developers for engagement in Article 6, cooperation as international buyers, and refine their strategies for purchasing carbon credits. Approximately 150 participants attended, representing government bodies, civil society, development partners, and private sectors. The initiative is part of broader $1.9 million program for open and sustainable carbon markets in Laos, funded by Australia's Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade, or DFAT, and co-implemented by the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment alongside GGGI.
GGI is supporting the government of Lao PDR, in particular the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment, to deliver a project called Open and Sustainable Carbon Markets in Lao PDR. This project is implemented with the financial support of the Australian Embassy, and essentially we are looking to structure and regulate the carbon market here in Lao PDR and stimulate private sector activity for carbon investment projects in order to increase the flow of carbon finance coming into Lao PDR over the upcoming years.
So according to him, this type of forum is therefore essential to activate and coordinate the market through the exchange of information between those governing and regulating a market in Lao PDR to those planning to utilize it to accelerate climate action in the country.
So through this project, GGGI is supporting the government to develop a range of regulatory mechanisms, and these will be very important for the market going forward. So a first instrument that we are developing is a decree on carbon credits. And this decree will lay out the key roles and responsibilities for different actors in the development of carbon projects. It will also lay out provisions for the sharing of proceeds, the participation of private sector entities and community groups, and really provides top-level regulation for the carbon market.
GGGI disclosed that it is critical for the Lao PDR to prepare both the administration and project developers to be ready to engage in Article 6. Cooperation as international buyers are refining their strategies and commencing negotiations to purchase credits for the achievements of their international or domestic climate goals. The forum served as a platform for the Lao government to share significant updates regarding its policy landscape and strategic directions with projects, developers, and international partners. The Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment, along with the Government of Australia and GGGI, will continue implementing the program for open and sustainable carbon markets in Laos to bolster its participation in international carbon markets.